And welcome to this special edition of Christmas. My name is Simapolo and this is the Limelight. Now, during such a season of merrymaking, meeting friends and sharing gifts, there is a lot that happens. Not only merrymaking, but also all sorts of crime happens around this time. House break-ins, assault, petty theft, and actually murders. People lose lives around this time. And we need to know exactly what we can do. People are traveling up country to celebrate with their friends and families. But what happens when they are away is what we need to interrogate and possibly look at measures that can be put in place to keep our properties safe and our lives safe. My name is Simapolo and I introduce the officer in charge for Lunguja Police Station, Inspector of Police Lule Joseph. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. I also take this opportunity to greet the viewers and the people who are watching us. That good evening, everybody.
Great. That's great. Let's go straight, Joseph. What kind of crime people should watch out for around this time, during this festive season?
Actually, during the festive season of Christmas, people tend to be excited because of celebration of Christmas. People drink excessively. Then thieves tend also to look for Christmas. You get house breaking and thefts and other sorts of criminality. But we have various ways of handling them such that people can enjoy Christmas peacefully without any interference.
We'll get there. We'll get to what exactly. Let's first talk about, or if you could tell us, what group of people, or who are these people who are vulnerable at this time?
Almost 50 or 60% of the people are vulnerable. For example, here in town, when it comes to women, women are most vulnerable because they experience what we call phone snatching and bag snatching by the thieves. And to me, I see that women are mostly vulnerable. But when it comes to criminality, everybody can be affected. Yes. Then when it comes to drunkenness, where accidents comes in, you find on the road very many accidents are happening and people are experiencing that problem of accidents.
People will go to places of leisure. People will be going to try to look for happiness everywhere. And which are those places possibly are key hotspots for criminality, especially where victims are these people who will go out to celebrate the Christmas and end of year festivities?
Of course, on Christmas, we expect people to go to church, to pray and praise the Lord. Then others, after others goes to beaches and other areas where to enjoy their lives. But of course, at times they end up getting problems there because after being excited. Because of course, when somebody is overdrunk, that's when domestic violence will come in. You hear people have fought. So there are very many ways. Others, domestically, you find Those families which cannot manage to buy, for example, meat, you find the women and children are quarreling, they end up fighting. So there are very many offenses which always happen during Christmas season.
So it is not, we shouldn't expect crime only outside homes, but even inside homes, there could be crime that can be committed around this time of the season.
Yes, they are there. We have what we call people are torturing each other. A woman can touch a husband can touch a woman, children can be tortured. Crime is everywhere. But we also put in measures to see that crime is reduced.
Okay, now I imagine people will possibly travel to up country or travel to beaches, travel to places where they will be seeking enjoyment out there and leave their families vulnerable. Not only vulnerable to criminals, but actually children may be left in the house and anything can happen at home. A fire can start and anything can happen. Can you talk about that safety as people leave their homes?
Thank you very much. We all have homes, and as I have told you, people tend to become excited. They go to bars, at times they leave their homes, but we always advise them that before you leave their home, you first ask yourself, is my home safe? You must make sure that there is security in your home. We created what we call a neighborhood watch.
Okay.
This is where a neighbor is required to provide security to the neighbor. So, and it has helped in many ways. So if you have gone and you inform your neighbor to be watching at your house, in most cases crime is reduced in that way, because now a neighbor is watching the neighbor, and the thieves tend to fear if they see that that area is well organized with the neighborhood watch. Yes.
Okay. Let's now broaden the discussion and look at the precautionary measures possibly these people who are in the mood of Christmas should think about as they go on with the festivities. People who are going out to these public places, people who are leaving the homes, you said the neighborhood watch can work, but these people who are going out now, what could be the precautionary measures to put into consideration?
I want to assure Ugandans and the people who are watching us that we police, our work is to protect life and the property of the citizens of the nation. We work with you people. Police no muntu wa bulijjo. We have issued our telephone contacts in that in case anybody gets a challenge, he immediately calls us and we respond in time. Then at this time, I think where we have reached, we have gone far because we have foot patrol, we patrol in all areas, foot patrol, motorized patrol, motorcycle squad, we enter in all corners. So that is all ways of curbing the crime of safety and other dubious activities. Because when thieves realize that the security is tight in the area, they tend to fear and run to areas which are vulnerable. But I wanted to assure Ugandans that we have deployed enough and they will enjoy the Christmas peacefully without any interference.
Okay, I plan now to go to the beach. Me myself, what could possibly go wrong while I'm at the beach?
While you are at the beach, you must be careful because there are also there are phone snatchers, there are thieves who are aiming at stealing the money from the people. So I advise people not to be overexcited to the extent of forgetting themselves. Yes.
People move with vehicles and those big property that is at times people move with many things around this time. Is it advisable to carry variables around this time?
I beg your pardon?
People, when they are going out, well, they can go with vehicles, yes, but they pack many things. They go out with many things and especially variables. People go at times with cameras. People go with laptops. Is it advisable to travel during this season with those variables?
You can carry. They are advised to carry the items to be used according to how they want. But we could advise them to actually identify the areas which has security.
That is important.
These days people are profit maximization. They are aiming at profits. But when you are going to identify the area where to enjoy, make sure that that area has got enough security to protect you with everything you have. Yes.
I think now that's when the idea of thinking about your vehicle, where you park it, also comes in. Does it matter really?
Yes. You must make sure that that vehicle you are parking has security guards who are guarding your vehicles. Otherwise, an area without security, thieves will come and steal windscreens, glasses, and other spare parts on the vehicles. So you must make sure that where you are parking, there is tight security for your vehicle. Yes.
Well, I will give you now at least 1 minute. You've talked about some measures that you have put in place as as security. You've talked about patrols. What else? What have you done? In one, ensuring community policing, in terms of neighborhood watch, mobilizing people in that concept of neighborhood watch, and again, you deploying and ensuring security in areas under your jurisdiction. What have you done? What are those measures you've put in place?
Thank you very much for that. As police, and in the current situation, we have gone far. At least in every area, there is what we call WhatsApp group.
Oh.
This WhatsApp group has helped us, because if anything happens, immediately everybody has known. So, WhatsApp group, for example, here in Ronguja, we have Ronguja security team, WhatsApp group. If anything happens here, you just post, and within 1 minute, everybody has known what is happening. Even security has known and will respond immediately. So we have foot patrol, as I have told you. We have motorcycle squads. We have motorized patrol. All are aimed at reducing crime. And above all, we have community policing together with a neighborhood watch, such that criminality is completely reduced.
In one statement, Afande Lule Joseph, speak to the people and a word of caution, possibly, as we go into this festive season.
People who are watching us and even listening us, I would like to advise them that this time where we have reached, we are already in Christmas season, and we must be careful. First of all, we must know that the new year is coming. Children will go to school, they will need money, so we should spend carefully. We should not become extravagant, because next year children will go to school and they will need money. We have to plan, and we must make sure that security is tight at home. If you are going to enjoy, is your home safe? Do you have security guards? If you don't have security guards, whom have you left to look after your items at home? So I want to assure the people who are watching us that us as police, we are prepared enough to protect their lives and their property.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Inspector of Police Lule Joseph, and he is the officer in charge for Lunguja Police Station. I liked that idea of using social media to curb crime, using WhatsApp groups to connect with the people in the neighborhood to ensure that we are safe. From here, I will look out for that group in my area and be part of that security team. My name is Simapolo. I thank you so much for being with us. I can only wish you a merry season and a happy new year. Good evening and bye-bye.